This twisted Minnesota dad allegedly forced his child, his teen son, to have an orgy with 3 women on his 15th birthday. And as if that's not disgusting enough, the dad was also involved in the orgy. He joined in on it. So a father out of Minnesota has been accused of forcing his teen son to have a threesome with himself and 3 women. 39-year-old William Roy Witt was charged with criminal sexual conduct for forcing his son to have sex over the course of several years. It was not just one time. In fact, it was dozens. His various girlfriends have also been charged. They include 44-year-old Maria Isabel Rios, 43-year-old Kimberly K. Klein, and 43-year-old Sarah Marie Retterer. They were charged in connection with the abuse as well. Court documents say that the alleged abuse started around the son's 15th birthday, and that was in March of 2022. Kimberly, one of the dad's previous girlfriends, reportedly told authorities that the sex started on the son's 15th birthday as a gift from his dad. Unbelievable. The son then told police that his dad, William, would talk him into having sex with the adult women he was dating at the time. And the teen also said that one of those women he looked at as a second mother. It was said that William, the father, would provide alcohol and he'd set up DJ equipment for music. And that was for the orgies at his home in Redwood Falls. This home has since reportedly been demolished. The child said he felt pressured to have sex with his dad and these women, and that on some occasions his dad would tell him to man up, be a man. The victim said that every other weekend when he was with his dad, they would get drunk, listen to music, and have sex. Absolutely disgusting. The teen further said he was forced to have sex with his dad and the girlfriends dozens of times, and this was from the time he was 15 years old to the time he was 17 years old. Court documents also reportedly describe the lewd acts between the victim and his dad and Maria, who was one of the girlfriends, and that included sex toys, or included the use of them. The victim said that the last time something like this happened was in October of 2024, which was a few weeks before he cut his dad completely out of his life in November of that year. And that was because he no longer wanted to have sexual relations. The son reportedly told the father it was causing him to have too many mental issues and stress from having to go to his dad's home every other weekend, knowing what was going to happen. Reportedly, during the interview with authorities, Maria and Kimberly admitted to sexual contact with the minor, but they claimed that William had convinced them to. Police then reportedly interviewed William on March 22nd, and to begin with, he tried to act like he didn't know anything about any of this abuse. However, he later admitted to investigators that he dated these 3 women and that group sex sessions were indeed involved, and that included his son. And he said several times. As of yesterday, on Thursday, April 17th, William was still in custody at jail on a $150,000 bond, and that's way too low. It should have been way higher. His next court appearance is reportedly scheduled for May 12th. This is absolutely unreal and disgusting, and this dad and those women are the absolute scums of the earth. How the heck could the father do or even want to do something like this with his son? I pray the son gets all the help that he's going to need, because this has got to be traumatic. And I hope William spends many, many years behind bars. For more true crime, be sure to follow and subscribe over on YouTube.